Today, victims' families and survivors of the 2019 mass shooting at an El Paso Walmart confronted the killer in a federal courtroom. Patrick Cruces pleaded guilty to federal hate crimes earlier this year. He now faces 90 consecutive life sentences for the massacre that killed nearly 24 people. And he's still awaiting judgment on capital murder state charges. Fox 4 Stephen Dial live tonight with more on today's hearing. Stephen.
Victims' families called Patrick Cruces evil and a coward in court today in El Paso. We are still waiting to see if he will make any comment before his sentence is given.
Sit there and be in the same courtroom with the person that killed your family member is hard. It's very, very hard. I mean, you sit there and you think, man, if you didn't do what you did, I'd have my child, involved in hug right now.
Nearly 4 years ago, Paul Jimrowski lost his daughter Jordan Anchondo and his son-in-law Andre Anchondo. They were among the 23 killed at an El Paso Walmart in August of 2019. Jordan Anchondo shielded her 2-month-old son when she was killed. The boy is now 4 years old, his sister 9. Jimrowski, who is raising his grandchildren, says his grandson still is not aware of what really happened to his parents.
To have her be by our side and to deal with that in the future is going to be, I think to us a little bit more of a blessing.
Patrick Cruces was their killer. He was 21 years old at the time of the shooting, and he's confessed to the murders. He drove from Allen to El Paso to specifically target Hispanic people.
This evil white supremacist came from 700 miles away, and I'm convinced that person would have never come from our region, ever. It's not who we are.
Cruces appeared in federal court Wednesday for his sentencing on 90 federal hate crime counts. He pleaded guilty in February after the Justice Department said it wouldn't pursue the death penalty on those charges. He does face life in prison. Throughout the day, victims' families faced Cruces and let out their emotions, calling him a monster and an evil parasite. Dee Margo was the mayor of El Paso at the time of the shooting. He was inside the courtroom for the first sentencing hearing.
I watched the killer the whole time. He showed very little emotion whatsoever. He did not look over at any of the victims or their families.
As for Jimrowski, he says there is no justice because his loved ones can't come back, but he is trying to forgive.
I do give him forgiveness, so hopefully that he finds God in the future, but, he's asking me, well, what I tell him? I said, I wouldn't tell him anything, there's nothing to tell a person like that. What's done is done.
Cruces pleaded not guilty to the state capital murder charges. The prosecutors in that case plan on trying it as a death penalty case. Tomorrow will resume victim family impact statements in federal court in El Paso.